YouTube, what's happening? Another episode of Road to the Arnolds. We're here in Prophecy Gym, which is actually NATHAN Dasha's gym. If you don't know NATHAN Dasha, do you even follow bodybuilding? Ridiculous amounts of kit in there, which I'm excited to get on. The thing is, I'm going to reintroduce myself because everybody's especially saying we don't know who you are and we've got onto your channel and we don't know what you're doing. So if you don't know me, I'm Ryan Rhino, also known as Ryan Cartwright by my mum, and I'm doing the Arnolds, so this is the Road to the Arnolds. Thanks for tuning in. We've got back and hamstrings today, so let's get it. Today's session's my most important session of the week. It's density, which basically just means posterior chain, which is upper back, lower back, glutes, hamstrings. It's trying to bring up them back shots that I'm lacking. I know to be in the pro ranks, I really need to bring them back shots up. My side shots and front shots are relatively matching and balanced, where my back shot needs to come up. So going into this session, my mindset is very much accuracy, very much progression, very much intensity. So with the straight arm pull downs, we're looking at doing 8 to 10 repetitions and leaving 2 reps in the tank, not going to completely failure. Obviously this is just an activation movement that we're going to use to, like I say, activate the lats. We're not looking to get failure, we're just looking to get the lats fired up. We then move on to a seated hamstring curl. Again, we're working across 2 rep ranges, so a 6 to 9 and a 10 to 14 rep range. We'll increase the weight on the 6 to 9, looking at heavy sets, a little bit more explosive. And then the 10 to 14 reps, we'll do a bigger contraction, a bigger squeeze. I use the seated hamstring curl because it doesn't fatigue my lower back. As you'll see in the session, we now move on to like an RDL, which personally for me, I find activates a lot more upper back, lower back, glutes and hamstrings rather than a conventional deadlift, which involves a lot more quads. In these sets, I'm really going to be taking the form to a pause to mid shin and then driving up and thinking about contracting my lower back, upper back, driving through the glutes, fully stretching the hamstrings. Again, we're looking at powerful movements on the 6 to 9, and then we change the grip to a snatch grip and think more of width on the back, thinking about doing a mandatory lat pose, and then we go down slow and then obviously power on the concentric. We then moved on to a pull down, which I personally feel using a wide grip pull down isn't advantageous. It basically doesn't allow you to fully shorten the lat. So what we do is we use an underhand supinated grip, which then allows us to drive the elbow right, again, same as the straight arm pull downs, right into the origin and round into the lower spine, and really activates that lower lat to give us more width. So after the pull downs, obviously we've worked the lats. Now we're going to look at working the upper back and the rhomboid. So we're going to take an overhand grip on the T-bar row, chest supported. I personally feel the chest support is better because I can brace. It allows me to take any inertia out of the movement. Say at this moment in time, I'm very fatigued. Obviously I'm 3 or 4 exercises in, doing a barbell RDL. So doing a bent over row barbell will just be 2 tacks in the lower back. So using the chest supported pad, we can then fully contract and fully retract our scapula, allowing us to just focus solely on driving our elbows back and retracting our upper back and traps, rhomboids. We worked across 6 to 9, 10 to 14. At this stage of prep, we're not looking to be doing any extended sets like rest pause, drop sets, supersets, which is just going to accumulate too much fatigue, so we can't recover from that. We then moved on to a chest supported shrug, which is slightly different from your conventional dumbbell shrug or barbell shrug. It allows you to, again, retract the scapula, thinking about mid trap rather than upper trap. So we're thinking about just rotating the back and fully extending the rhomboids and the traps. And then we're going to retract back and retract our scapula as hard as we possibly can. We ended the session with some rear delt flies. This just ties in nicely to the full back shot, just giving us a 3D look. We worked higher reps again, 20 reps, 15 reps, 12 reps, and that was finito. We finished the session, and to be fair, I don't know whether it's the heat or whether it's just the new split that I'm on, but I was done. Like, we really pushed it today. Very, very good session. As for the equipment down here, the atmosphere down at Prophecy, next level. Like, it's a different vibe, it's good, the music's blasting, everybody's killing it. The kit is top notch, so you've got an array of kit that you can hit every angle of every muscle. I'll definitely be coming down here even more. It's only 30 minutes from me, so hitting legs and different sessions down here will be, I feel it'll be beneficial to me because it allows me to hit different machines and get stronger across all different sort of angles. It's like the 8-week out mark right now, and I look at it like I've got 2 months to like make a statement. Like, this is making history. The thing for me is I'm 8 weeks away from changing my life, in a sense. Like, I'm gonna go and make a statement. It's the first Arnold's in the UK. It's my first pro debut. I only get one shot at this. So for me to tap into my mindset now, I've got to take it to a next level.